MzeroA Nation, Jason here, flying with the love of my life, Magda. Once again, you're getting all over the Saber Pilot Challenge. People, the videos with you and the Saber Pilot Challenge have the highest amount of views. I don't know, they're not coming for the educational content, that's for sure. MzeroA Nation, I've been flying with Magda for many years. She has just now expressed an interest in actually learning to fly, is that right?
That's right, yes.
So very, very cool. We're diving into a lesson today. I thought I need to teach radio communications for the Safer Pilot Challenge. I thought this is a great excuse to teach Magda radio communications. The girl speaks 7 languages. I figured this should be easy.
No, 6.5, and the half is English, so wish me luck in here.
And then aviation English is like its own world too, huh?
Yeah, so I am very nervous about this because first of all, the cameras are recording, and second, English is not my first language, so radio communications are already challenging.
Sure.
And when you add the language factor, it's even more challenging. So I don't know, I really hope that this video can help somebody out there. Our international students can get encouraged and listen, if I can do it, you can do it too. So I will make mistakes, we will all make mistakes, but I hope we can learn and somebody can enjoy this video and learn from it.
Well, let's work through it here together. Let's teach the MzeroA Nation and yourself how I teach radio communications. And first and foremost, we're flying to Class Delta Airport. We need to grab the ATIS. So, sweetheart, if you want to queue up the ATIS for us real quick, that would be awesome.
Advise on initial contact, you have information, Golf.
Golf, so let's keep listening here.
Good afternoon, Ocala Airport information, Golf 1751 Zulu, wind 340 at 10, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 14, dew point 03, altimeter 3020. Visual approaches are in use. Landing runway 36. Notams. Taxiways Alpha 5 and Alpha 8 are closed. Taxiway Alpha between Alpha 4 and Alpha 9er is closed. Due to taxiway closures, all full stop parking aircraft plan to exit runway 36 at Alpha 3. All full stop taxi back aircraft plan to exit runway 36 at Alpha 10. VFR departures, advise ground control of your direction of flight. Use caution for increased bird activities on and in the vicinity of Ocala Airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Golf.
Golf. Okay, so we have information Golf, we got the altimeter, so we got the winds, we got the few taxiway closures, and we're from Ocala, so we know a lot of this stuff. We just dealt with it here. I'm doing a 360 out here, sweetheart, just so we don't get too close, so we can work through and actually teach this.
Okay.
Now, what I always teach, first and foremost, Ocala's not expecting us right now. We need to give them a cold call first.
Okay.
So, Ocala Tower, Skyhawk, 23 Mike Zulu.
Ocala Tower, Skyhawk, 23 Mike Zulu.
And we zip it, and we wait. We have to get their attention first and foremost with everything.
Okay.
So we do that, they're gonna come back, same thing in reverse order. 23 Mike Zulu, Ocala Tower, go ahead. From there, it's, radio communications are like ordering pizza.
Oh, I like that.
I like, that's like our favorite date night. Who am I? Where am I? And what do I want? Who am I? 23 Mike Zulu. Where am I? Well, by the time we finish this 360, we're going to be 5 miles to the northwest.
Okay.
And what do I want? Inbound for landing with information Golf.
Okay.
That simple, right? I know they're using 3.6. I know that, but I listen to Golf. That's how I know that. So we say that radio call, and we wait. Well, let's practice that. Let's go from a cold call up to that radio call and see how we do, okay?
Ocala Tower, Skyhawk, 23 Mike Zulu.
23 Mike Zulu, this is Ocala Tower. Go ahead.
23 Mike Zulu, 5 miles northwest, inbound for landing, information Golf.
Perfect, and they're going to come back. 23 Mike Zulu, report a 2-mile left downwind 36.
2 mile left downwind 36. 23 Mike Zulu.
Perfect, and then we'll fly until we get to that point. I've got radios up. You ready to make your debut?
I'm not ready.
All right, let's wait.
Flight Portland 118.6, but their staffing may dictate unable, but you can try them and see.
I am ready.
Let's do it. Wait 1 second.
Roger.
Let's call them.
Ocala Tower, Skyhawk, 23 Mike Zulu.
Mike, Skyhawk, 23 Mike Zulu, Ocala Tower.
23 Mike Zulu, 3 miles.
5 miles northwest. All right.
23 Mike Zulu, 5 miles northwest, Inbound for landing, information Golf.
Squawk 23 Mike Zulu, roger. Report entering a left downwind, runway 36.
Left downwind 36.
Left downwind, runway 36, 23 Mike Zulu.
That's fine. Let's keep on going down.
Oh,
that's fine. Don't sweat.
Awful.
Don't sweat it. Don't beat yourself up. We got Mooney traffic off at 26. Maybe watching for. We're going to report a left downwind for runway 36. You're doing just fine. Don't beat yourself up. That was a great radio call. It's funny when we queue up the button. Sometimes I always tell my students it's like we lose an IQ point or two. I could hear the nervousness in your voice. It's not a problem. Everybody goes through this. Like 1 second, I'm Zero Nation. I've got to watch where this Mooney is going. He's down below us, but
Mooney 9155 X-ray as you go northwestbound. Watch for a Cessna inbound from the northwest.
I am looking for the traffic. Mooney 55 X-ray. 55 X-ray has traffic in sight overhead.
55 X-ray, yeah, I got you both. Very good. Frequency change of move. Mooney 55 X-ray.
All right, we're going to report our left downwind here in just a second.
738 Sierra Yankee, runway 36, clear touch and go, then turn right on
Zulus, left downwind, 36. Wait for it, though, we're not there yet.
Bucky 320, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Bucky 320, thank you.
23 Mike Zulu, left downwind, 36.
23 Mike Zulu, left downwind, 36.
Good job.
Squawk 23 Mike Zulu, roger. Turn the left downwind, you'll be following traffic on about 1.5 miles right base. Report that traffic in sight to follow.
We'll report traffic in sight, 23 Mike Zulu.
We'll report traffic in sight, 23 Mike Zulu.
All right, so now there's traffic to follow that we need to be watching for out here. He's going to be landing in front of us. He can't clear us to land until we see
Yankee. I gave you a right turn
that other traffic.
You wanted to go south or southeast, is that correct?
He's coming right from here. He's going to land just with runway 36. Okay. Let's just keep flying.
Just a 23 Mike Zulu, your traffic's turning about 1 mile final.
Traffic in sight, tell him.
Traffic in sight.
Squawk 23 Mike Zulu, number 2, follow that Cessna, runway 36, cleared to land. Your traffic is a touch and go.
36, cleared to land, 23 Mike Zulu.
Perfect, good job, baby. All right, I'm gonna bring us in for a nice little landing. Keep an eye on him for me. He's a touch and go, so it shouldn't be an issue. All looks good. Not too shabby. Don't beat yourself up on this. MzeroA Nation, throw Magda some love in the comments because we've all done stupid things on the radio. And sweetheart, I'm not saying what you did was stupid. What you did is what everybody does. Every single person out there goofed up radio communications, and you didn't even goof up. Most people are going like, whoa, mine was way worse. She sounded good compared to what I sounded like. You remember my story of landing at the Gainesville airport when I went past the hold short line and thought I was going to take off, and Tower just ripped me a new one. Like, I'm telling you, we didn't hurt anybody. We didn't put anybody in jeopardy. We just lost a few IQ points when we hit the button. And I got 10,000 hours, and I still lose a few IQ points sometimes when I hit the button. 500. It's just how it happens sometimes. Bird over top. So MzeroA Nation, throw Magda some love in the comments down below. Let her know that we'll get there. Don't you worry. This is our first radio communications lesson. If we look in your logbook, there's not, I mean, we've been flying a lot together, but not a lot of logged time together. So that is absolutely outstanding. Let's just keep this video going, though, for the sake of ground. There's a lot going on with ground. So if it's cool with you, I will help with ground if that's okay. And we'll take it from there, just because there's so much, there's all the taxiway closures and everything else that you heard on the ATIS here. So let's just keep this thing coming in. Life is looking good. 4 landing checklist, everything's set. Your seatbelt's good, sweetheart. Mine's good as well. Let's just bring it in for a nice, normal landing here. And then see where he wants us to go. I've got ground up as my next frequency, so that's something else you're going to have to be thinking about in the future. Is always when you're thinking ahead, what's my next frequency? What am I doing next? Most of us as student pilots, we're just thankful to be wrestling this crosswind landing right now, but I want you, eventually, when you're done wrestling crosswind landings and landings in general, to be thinking ahead of the airplane. What is my next frequency? We actually have a good little crosswind here. She's going to drop in right about here. Eyes down the runway. Woo!
Good job, babe.
Thanks. All right. He said plan to exit Alpha 3. So we're just going to let her roll here. that crossing correction in. And at this point, I'm just kind of waiting for him to come back to me. I know from the ATIS he wants us off on Alpha 3, but normally you'd exit just as soon as you could. But not in this configuration, just because of all these taxiway closures.
Cessna 23 Mike Zulu, turn right at Alpha 3.
Right turn Alpha 3, Mike Zulu. Very simple. And just what we heard on the ATIS, so that confirms what we were thinking anyways. And we're just going to kind of taxi on down. It's tough having all these taxiway closures. But sweetheart, I think you did pretty darn good. MzeroA Nation, how do you think she did? I think she did pretty outstanding as well. We just have a quick little taxi from here, so we'll wrap this thing up here.
Frequency change approved.
You all are a blessing to us. I hope you're loving the 31-day Safer Pilot Challenge. I've been loving introducing Magda. She is always behind the scenes. She is my rock. She is my best friend, and she just helps everything and makes everything so much better. I hope you've pre-ordered your copy of Aviation Mastery, the book, as well. She had such a hand in that.
Turn right Alpha 3, then left on Alpha. Stay with me. Taxi to parking.
Alpha 3, Alpha to parking with you. Thank you, 23 Mike Zulu. Staying with him, so not going to ground. At least we got a little last minute lesson in there as well. So thank you. Aviationmastery.com if you want to check out the new book. If you haven't pre-ordered already. MzeroA.com for all the new courses, all the new ground school, new learning management system. Listen, enjoy the rest of your day, and most importantly, remember, good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you.